Lewitt microphones are a brand new company out of Austria, featuring some really remarkable design features that you're not going to find on any other microphone out there in the world. What makes Lewitt audio microphones unique is that we have an illuminated display, so you can use it in dimly lit environments. But most importantly, the microphones also have noiseless push buttons, so there's no explosive popping sounds happening in your monitors or speakers. But the most important feature that a lot of people get a lot of excitement out of is the auto attenuation feature. So by holding down the left button for 2+ seconds, engages that mode, and the mic will actually sense if an SPL level has surpassed a threshold and would automatically self-pad itself to the appropriate level. Even if you did not have that engaged, the mic will always detect whether a clipping event has occurred. So by pushing down the right-hand button for 2+ seconds, gets you into your clip history detection window. And that would tell you if a clipping event occurred and what the appropriate padding that you should have selected for that. So it's a great session saver, great way to get the perfect gain staging in your session. Also, the microphones also remember their last state and also can be locked. So by holding down the middle button, locks the button so nobody can mess with your settings. The middle button also controls all the polar patterns. And if you unplug the microphone, it will actually remember its last state. So there you go. In addition to the LCT640, Lewitt also has the all-tube LCT840, which is a beautiful, nice, warm vintage sound, as well as the LCT940, which actually is, in essence, is the 640 and 840 built into a single housing. Now, what you're going to have oftentimes in the studio environment is a singer that maybe sounds really great on a FET microphone or really great on a tube microphone. And instead of having to go reach and go find another microphone, Lewitt has created this really awesome flexible microphone that allows you to dial in to whatever your needs may be. Same features that you find in Lewitt microphones with the auto attenuation features are also found in here. With the same, with an awesome, beautiful looking power supply. On the power supply, you can obviously see you can select with a jog dial from all tube, 50/50, or all FET, or any ratio there in between. You also have the ability to choose up to 9 different polar patterns on this microphone and all the intermediary steps between them. So omni to a wide cardioid and omni, cardioid and hypercardioid, supercardioid, and figure 8. Off this, also the same auto attenuation features are by holding down the left-hand button for 2+ seconds are enabled. As well as you can adjust all the padding manually there. The clip history detection mode by holding that button down for 2+ seconds would have told you if a clipping event had occurred. And you can also lock the interface by pushing down the indented potentiometer over there. So now you can no longer adjust any of that. Obviously, Lewitt has also just been nominated as for technical excellence and creativity award by the Tech Awards for the NAMM show. This is the MTP940 that we have right here. I bet you've never seen a handheld microphone with such a large diaphragm before. That's because we've actually put in a 1-inch true studio condenser diaphragm into a handheld microphone. One of the cool things about that is you can use this obviously in the studio or on the stage, and to have that studio quality with you on stage. You can simply remove the grill from the microphone, and that reveals all the various controls of the microphone. Basically, you can choose from wide cardioid to supercardioid. Also, you can do all your attenuation of the microphone from 0 to 6 dB, and choose your roll-offs from linear to 80 to 160 hertz roll-offs. And it also has a beautiful LED display to show you what the settings of the microphone are. We've been told that this microphone has the lowest handling noise to date of any microphone that's been made, and just a gorgeous sounding mic. Also, the MTP840 is an active dynamic microphone. And what that means is it gives you the ability to actually have an amplifier built into the microphone, so you can increase it up to 6 or 12 dB. It gives you a lot more sensitivity of the microphone for distant miking purposes, or if you have a soft singer, it gives a little bit more nuance to her voice, perhaps. The microphone also has an illuminated display to show you those features, which is also defeatable under the grill. And that microphone actually has a $299 street price.